Hi, thank you so much for clicking the video. It would mean a ton to me if you could go down and check that subscribe button. If it's shiny and red, press it and make it gray. And while you're down there, maybe turn on some notifications too, I don't know. This video took a stupidly long time to make and edit, and I really genuinely hope you enjoy the video. Have fun, take care. Days 1 to 10. Here you can find me picking my starter, obviously, and I chose the only good option, Turtwig, and proceeded to wait as the world loaded in as I looked around and quickly checked all my cords. And then I went to the bonus chest because, well, I wasn't just gonna spawn without it. I kind of wanted to spawn, some people might call it cheating, but I kind of wanted to spawn with it so I could get hopefully some Pokeballs so I could try and get a new team member as soon as I could, and luckily, I got 14 of the suckers. And an XP share too, which will be very useful in the future. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take the chest and the torches too, because we gotta take everything we can get. Even if it is just 4 torches in the chest. I noticed it was lagging a little bit, so I went into my settings to look around at what it was at, and why it was being so laggy. And I realized my graphics were on fancy, when my laptop can't handle fancy, so I quickly moved it to fast, and the difference is amazing. I saw the level 6 Burmy, and I almost fought it, but then I found this berry. And I was like, you know what, no, it's not a friendship berry, a lepa berry, or oran berry, so I quickly just replanted it because I have no use for it. Then boom, level 2 Rattata, I believe? No, level 4 Rattata was found, and I quickly sent out my Turtwig. And he has the little title, The Chosen One, which I'm pretty sure every single starter gets. But I beat that. I raided this Poke Center I found nearby, taking the bookshelves for the books, for future enchanting, hopefully. And of course taking the chest so I don't have to use as much wood later on. Like when I'm building, making things, all that good stuff. A little bit of running later, and I found a village with a gym nearby in the desert. So I was like, hey, I think I'm gonna set up here. So as I ran around and explored a little bit, I quickly went in and healed Milo because a really mean Starly appeared and tried to eat him alive. Lucky I got away, but Milo fainted. So I raided this one, then I ran off nearby to a well and started setting up a little home base. Already, because I am just like that, I started to organize because it would bother me if I wasn't organized. I need the Pokemon stuff on one side and the normal Minecraft on the other side. So I don't know why I put the saddle in the other chest, and I don't know why I tried to put a torch on the slab when it's not gonna work. I'm just not very smart. That one piece of gravel I grabbed at the very beginning, I started to break over and over trying to get some flint. I could just I know I can defeat Geodude to get some flint, but I didn't want to do that. And then I went out and started training and exploring a teeny bit. Then I went back to the nearby grasslands, which is very close to my spawn, and went into this little cave ravine thing I found, and decided I'm gonna loot this as quick as I can and only take the stone because granite is icky. And I'll be able to make Pokeballs. Well, stone buttons to make Pokeballs easier. And while I was down there exploring, I found a spawner, which is essentially useless. And it's a pig one, so I just thought it was funny. But it's essentially useless, as pigs can't spawn in Pixelmon. But I looted it though, I got a disc. I got disc 13, I believe that was. But I don't know. I decided I don't need the gun. But yeah. Then I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna break this for free XP because nothing spawns out of it. Could have been stupid, could have also not been stupid, but nothing spawns out of it, so I just did that anyway. days 11 to 20. Noticed it already been heckin' 10 days while I was down there. I was down there for a while. So I ran back up and just decided I'm gonna bring my stuff home and bring the haul home. You know, gotta get the good stuff before I do anything else, you know? And on the way I saw a high-level trap hinge, and I was like, ooh, Milo can kill that. And I was also gonna take the sand too, because I want it for sandstone for a build. For my house, I'm gonna make a desert-themed house here. Two potatoes and put in my coal. Continue cooking said potatoes for food, and then I split it in half so that I can start smelting the iron that I got. And of course, here we go. I start organizing once more. I think this is also just my valuables chest, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's why I put that in there, but oh, no. Okay. I start sorting again. With my 6 saplings, I start to plant trees. Hashtag team trees, gotta save the world. Then I realize the paths in the village are sandstone. I need sandstone to build my house. So like the menace I am, I started to rip up their pathways just for my house. Yeah, there's just gonna be a big little hole in the village now. When they try to walk through, they're just gonna fall and wonder where the floor is, because I took your floors. Because I'm a menace to society. I took your floors. Here we go. I start to build my house a little bit. I was getting really picky about where I would put stuff. Getting really picky. For some reason, 2 blocks away from my bed seemed okay. And I was like, hey, I kind of want to go for some depth here, and went in one when I normally wouldn't. Because I think it's a waste of resources to go with depth, but I also wanted it to look nice. Here we go with expanding the wall. It's gonna be a great house, I tell you what. Beautiful architecturally. Because I'm a silly goose, I forgot to recraft an iron pickaxe, which also would be helpful for right now with that spare piece of smooth sandstone I left back there. But even then, what annoys me is I needed just one more. I needed just one more piece, so back I go to be a menace to the village once more and take their floors. After tearing up more of their floors, I start pretty much using them as my walls. Some may call it trashy, ripping up floors for walls, but no. If it works, and I'm keeping it that way. Days 21 to 30. I start ripping holes open in my floor wall for windows. I need to be somewhat classy. I mean, come on. If I'm using someone's floors as my wall, then I need to be somewhat classy. Somewhat, not crazy. Ooh, that bothers me. I left there's one extra thing there that it's uneven. I just noticed, and that's bothering me so badly. Oh my goodness. Yell at me in the comments, please. Please, it'll make me remember to make things symmetrical. And honestly, that Groudon scared the hell out of me. When I looked up and saw that big tail, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It scared me even though I know it won't attack me. And Milo evolves. I killed one more Trapinch because I was like, hey, Milo's close to evolution. Might as well. And so Milo evolved, and I'm so happy. He's getting so big. Look at my big grass turtle. He's so cool. He's got the little bushes on his back. Look at him. While I was building, I found a Fennekin. And it's like, oh, that's another starter. I might as well try and get all the starters I can, too, because those are rare spawns or something like that. So I was like, ooh, I want that. Even though Fennekin is one of my least favorite starters. And now, my sister chose the name for this Fennekin. She wanted me to name it Ennard. So I named him Ennard. That's such a funny name for a little fox. And I didn't know what the hell this guy was talking about. Master the plane of water? So I was like, okay, let's go, mysterious man. And it was pitch black. I was stuck underwater. And let me tell you what, I was terrified. I didn't know if I was gonna die. And if I did die, was I gonna lose all my stuff? Is it gonna let me die in here? If I come back to this man, will it spawn me in a different spot? So it's obvious I needed some water breathing potions and a water type of some sort to get around in there. Day 31 to 40. I found a ravine. And I jumped right in because I am not smart, but there was water, so it's fine. I had to start lighting it up, you know? Because I need... Oh wait, I've been there before. That was where I found the spawn thing. The spawner that I destroyed stupidly. Or probably smartly, because I have no use for it. But I was quickly like, I have an iron pick now. I can get the bauxite ore. And then get aluminum ingots. Which then I can use to make Pokeball things. I can use it to make a PC. I can use it to make a healer that I can put in my house. I was also just looking at the walls like, yo, look at all this stuff I can get. And I'm a very lazy person, so I don't get all of this stuff. I just get the stuff that I deemed important at the moment. Which I'm pretty sure was the amethyst, because I like it, it's purple. My favorite color might be green, but I can appreciate some good purple. And I collected icky granite. And I grabbed the silicone too. I was up there, might as well take it. I didn't fall for it. I fell for it just like how I fell for you. Oh yeah, and I caught a Tepig. I wasn't recording, but I caught a Tepig. Named him NG. And I just beat something up in the forest, and now he's evolving into a beautiful, beautiful Pignite. This is the most cinematic angle you've ever seen for an evolution ever. There was a lava pool near my house, so I decided, hey, I'm gonna use the water bucket method, so I don't need diamond things. So I can just go to the Nether, because there's no blazes, nothing all that, so I should be fine, unlike how I normally am. And the Nether dying every second, even though I love it in the Nether. We go through and we look over there like, ooh, what's this? And it's a deep pitfall. And then I go running the other way, and look what I found. I found another fortress right there. I literally just walked the opposite direction of the portal that I went before. And there's just a fortress right there. Don't judge me, I'm not very fast at this, okay? I'm not a pro speedrunner, I'm not a pro. So of course, because it's job easy, well done for me, I quickly just jam my way in like the menace to society that I am. Because I'm a little gremlin. One to 50. I left, well, I didn't leave the Nether. Day 41 starts off strong with Ennard, renamed Mobius, evolving after I beat some Honedge and Poniards up. Because that's just easy XP for a fire starter, man. I mean, look how big Mobius is now. Yes, named after Mobius from the Loki series. I left after that because I didn't want to push my luck and fall into the lava again. So I just went back to mining and exploring a little bit, you know? And I also, off camera, caught a Houndour and named her Puppy. Because I really had no names for her, so she's just getting named the generic Puppy as I explore more caves near my house. Was gonna go down there, and then I decided, yeah, too scary, and then I just didn't. And then I changed my mind right away because I was curious. And then I changed my mind once again because I remembered I'm a wimp, and I can't do that. I'm too scared to do that. So I went back down. And here we have a little speed thing from me mining because I don't want to bore you all with just the mining. So I sped it up a bit, and it's lagging at first, which I deeply apologize for. My laptop is not the best with this stuff, but I gotta make do, you know? It'll get better, I promise. But I quickly ran around down in the ravine, I blocked that off, took the why did I almost say emerald? Took the ruby, got the lapis lazuli. Heckin' beat up a woobat because it wouldn't leave me alone, grabbed the redstone, climbed back up using water buckets and I left the silicone there because I was dumb and forgot I had granite, and I remembered and used it. And then I had to go back up and relight my path, because I am a wimp. Then a few bits after, I went into the gym and decided, you know what? My starter's grass, and he's level 22. Now, I'm a little embarrassed about this parkour because it was such an easy jump to take and I didn't know. And for some reason, I just couldn't jump it. Like, it was so easy and it wouldn't let me jump. But anyway, I started to fight the gym leader. I lost horribly. Then I went back to the mountains where I found a chimchar and I accidentally killed it with NG. I was very sad and continued my way up. A bit after that, a Raikou spawned in a savanna near my home, and I just got a bunch of Pokeball and Ultra Balls. And because the levels of my Pokemon were too weak to take on a level 50 or 70, level 70 Raikou, I decided to opt for the good old method of just tossing balls at it. Just lugging him and praying he stays in. I mean, look at him go there. I was very desperate, and then it got very laggy again. I'm so sorry about the lag. My laptop, at the moment of recording, decided, no, we're just gonna, these few parts where it's important, we're just gonna screw Gamby over, you know? We're just gonna screw her over. And I respect the grind laptop, but please, not when I'm trying to catch a Raikou. And with these last few Pokeballs I tossed at it, it despawned. And I was desperate, not wanting to believe he despawned, so I started running around and looking around. I was desperate. I did not want to believe that he just despawned on me. I also started running around by a village I found, like just right over the Savannah Mountain Hill by my base. I saw there was a village there and I was like, ooh, I want to kind of explore this a little bit. They have a gym here and it's a ground gym. And guess what? I have the grass starter that's level 27. So I quickly robbed the man. And how I robbed him, because like around him, I didn't show this, but he has gems, jewels, and fossils all around him. So I robbed him, went back home, and then came back because I was mad he beat me the first time. I'm gonna cop Raja. And I was like, oh god, this thing is high leveled. maybe I can take it on, and I ran away because it was obvious I couldn't take him on. Nemerak disappeared after I healed a teeny bit, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fight that, but first I'm gonna heal. Well, after I'm gonna heal, and I'm just gonna constantly look at my stuff and run around because I was desperate for a lucky egg, and I wanted revenge on the gym leader. So I ran back through just to get down there for revenge on the gym leader. I hope I win this time. I don't know why I kept NG in with the Numels, but I thought he could outspeed Milo. I thought Milo could outspeed, but I finally beat him. And I ate some victory carrots before running and healing my Pokemon, then running back home. Way back, actually, I caught a Skarmory, but here you can see me finally moving my stuff into my house that I've had built for like half of the time. I've had this house built, but all my stuff was outside. So I finally decided, you know what, I'm gonna sort. I have my valuables chest, my Pokemon items chest, my I'm gonna keep this as long as I can chest, and just the random this goes here chest. Single chest just for crafting Pokeballs, so I could keep those all organized in the same spot. Day 61 to 70. I went back to the mines, and guess what? My computer decided to screw me again. But that's okay, because it should be fixed soon, and I went exploring, and I went down to that big bad area I thought was kind of spooky before. I went down there because I was like, I have a Skarmory, I can just fly down there instead of just falling to my doom. So I did that, and I started exploring. I fell into this water pit, collected all the stuff from the water pit because there was a lot in there. So I was struggling with that for a few. Then I continued going deeper and deeper into the cave and grabbing resources, because you gotta stay on that grind. You gotta always have stuff, you know? I mean, Pixelmon, it's quite easy to get stuff, I'm not gonna lie, but I still didn't want to, like, be backed up or, like, have to go and get more. Because I hate having to go get more after I've been in the mines for forever. I just hate having to do that. Decided, you know what, I'm gonna pick one direction and fly just in that one direction. I want to explore and see what biomes I can find. I found swamp, forest, more extreme hills, and then I arrived back home, safe and sound. For a stupid amount of time, I just sat here, bing-bonging these aluminum ingots into aluminum plates for future crafting. Then I found an ultra wormhole and decided, hey, I'm gonna go in there, you know, I haven't been into one of those before. That sounded like kind of fun, and I found a level 20 trainer. Like, why are there people in here? Why are there people in these ultra wormholes? So I ran around, I explored it a little bit, you know, kind of like, ooh, what's this? Just kind of having fun, because I like the no gravity. I can jump crazy places, and then I missed a jump, and was sad and flew away. But I found a few cave things, and then I went back in, and then I left really quick. I just wanted to explore the area a little bit more, you know? I wanted to find a new cave system to go to, because the other one I pretty much drained. And I don't want to admit it, but I was looking for a lucky egg, and then I decided, you know what? A Chansey isn't going to bless my presence today, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it for another day. And I also caught a Impidimp in the Nether. I named him Shiggy. We go exploring this cave that's in the mountain. And I decided I'm just not going to leave all the resources here, more or less. I'm just going to grab the things I need and then go. Because I don't want to just sit here the whole time. Because I've noticed I sit in caves for quite a few days. Quite a few Minecraft days, I've noticed I sit in caves. Day 71 to 80. I looked at the thing that I found by that mountain, and I was like, ooh, this cave system seems kind of cool. Shows up a little bit on the surface, so I went through, looking through all the little holes, and I was like, ooh, This has some diddly dang good potential for some mining. Because I found a lot of gemstones, I just ran through it really quick. I'm so fast, look at me go. And I found a village I never found before. And I was like, ooh, desert temple, I'm going in. So then I looted that place, obviously. I'm not just gonna forget these plates, they're for Arceus in the future, hopefully. If this gets enough likes and comments, then I will do 200 days with hopefully way better quality. But I looted the blacksmith, took the gems, left the saddle there because I really have no need for a saddle. I have Skarmory. And I made this fossil thing, and I decided, haha, I shall now have a Cranidos. He will be mine. Then I started flying in a completely another direction. Because I gotta explore. Pokemon's about catching them all, you know? Minecraft's also about exploration. So I did both. I explored. I didn't even catch them all, I just explored. I did way more Minecraft than Pokemon in this. Next time I will definitely do way more Pokemon. But this time it was mainly just Minecraft, setting up, doing good, getting everything, and leaving. And then getting more set up, being safe, and I found another desert with another village, with another gym. And this gym is a steel gym, I'm pretty sure. So I decided, you know what, I have a ground type, I have a grass type, I got this. So I decided to go in willy-nilly, and I was like, oh, I'm very much not able to take on this gym right now. Yeah, I have a Dynamo, which I can evolve. I'm pretty sure at level 40 it evolves into the second form, and then after that you use the Thunderstone and it evolves into third form. So I was like, ooh, I need Thunderstone shards so I could get a full big boy right away. So I was just looking around on my way back. I'm not gonna detour myself, I'm just looking around on my way back. When I made it home, apparently I haven't done enough mining in these 100 days because I went again. Yes, again. I decided I'm gonna keep mining over and over until my brain fries and I break multiple pickaxes. I simply couldn't have enough resources, apparently. And it was great. It's actually really nice mining without having to worry about mobs. I'm not gonna lie. But that also could just be because I'm a wimp and I'm not very good at fighting. I prefer to just sit back and make farms, make little houses, take care of animals. That's usually what I do in Minecraft. Lava, that's a good sign. Usually, what I've noticed is when there's water, there's not very much good stuff, but when there's lava, there's more good stuff ahead. I don't know why, but I've noticed that whenever I've played Minecraft when I was little, and now I just kind of stuck to that. Like, ooh, there's lava, I'm doing the right thing, I'm going the right way for some goodies. And then when I was little, I saw water, I turned right around in a cave because I said, nope, there's no goodies in here, there's water. And for some reason, that has stuck with me, so I see lava, I'm like, hey, but now I don't care going by water, but still, I'll be way more inclined to go down the lava way. Because of my little mentality that little me had that has come with big me. I kept getting attacked by wild Pokemon down here too. It was really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Then eventually I managed to run away and I decided, you know what, time to leave. My pickaxe broke, nothing will stop attacking me, so I'm gonna leave. But first let me get out because I got stuck with Skirmery in the walls. And finally I did it. I went to the Nether, started to get Eel leveled up, and I got Eel leveled up. I don't think I ever showed when I got Eel, but I got Eel when I was deep in the caves. And now look at her. She's an electric. And look at her, she now knows Crunch. And guess what's gonna happen? She's gonna evolve again! Eel is gonna evolve one more time. She's my powerhouse. Eel is just my powerhouse, man. She got me through a lot of the training in this, honestly, that I did around the end when I started to do actual Pokemon things, instead of just playing Minecraft. With my newly found Eel, I decided, I have Fossil Machine, I have fossils, let me go! I want to get fossils. I want more fossil Pokemon. Rampant, my newly revived Cranidos, friends. And then I remember, just like in that water plane area, you can't see when you're in the water. You can't see. But I found a fossil spot, managed to mine it out, and slowly swam back up, drowning in the process because I thought Eel would spawn right there, but I didn't, so I drowned. I wasn't very impressed with myself, but I ran back, grabbed my stuff. Alright, days 91 to 100. And so I decided, you know what? Nothing's really happening here. I'm just gonna head out after I fly around on Coda for a little bit, because he evolved into a Vibrava. And I started looking around, then a Spectrier spawned, and you know what? I was panicking, trying to go up there and find where it was, and then I fell. And I was very sad as I fell down, if you couldn't tell by my shakes. Skipping forward a little bit, because I do not want you to see me dying over and over, trying to get the pedestal, I decided, I'm gonna go beat the dragon. You know what, for the last, 10 days, I'm gonna beat the dragon. It destroyed my bed, obviously. You can tell I've never fought the dragon alone before, because I just started punching it. I don't know how, but I managed to get all the towers, though I cut that out because I very easily and very much die. See, I blew myself up. I'm a noob at fighting the dragon on my own. I really can't fight him on my own. I hate to admit I lost a lot of good things when I was in there doing that, but I did it. I lost my sword too, so I just punched the dragon to death. It was great. I was very, very excited when I punched the dragon to death, and very greedily collected the EXP, went back home. Now with some newly made water potions, I was like, you know what? Let's go back to that water area. So then I did, and then I realized, well, I can't ride on Eel at all, because it'll just go up to the front. And I got my first diamond down there, actually, from looting the cool area. I don't even know what the point of this area is. I'm pretty sure you can find some cool-ass Pokemon, like cool specially textured Pokemon in there. But, you know. And then when I got an Eel, it just raised me right up to the surface and tried to kill me. Because when you get on the Pokemon, it leads you right up. And I decided, you know what? Nah, I'll just swim on my own. I have another potion. I drank the other potion. I'll just swim. There's no chest in some of these. Notice in the little ones there's no chest, but in the big ones there's the spawners, and then there's the chest, which I quite appreciate. I got a rare candy out of that. I quite like rare candies. They help me with leveling up things. And as I was checking this one last place, I noticed my water breathing was about to run out. So I decided in a blaze of glory to swim straight up. And that was the end of my 100 days. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed the video. It was so fun to record. It was really fun to edit. Definitely a lot of new fun experiences. If you enjoyed this, leave a comment about what I should do next, or just like the video in general. You can leave comments criticizing me, anything. Anything to grow, and I really don't mind. So anyway, I really hope y'all enjoyed. Please follow all my socials, hit subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.